All right, halftime, Farmageddon. Let's do this. First one of the season. We're going to talk second half, Iowa State, Kansas State. What was an incredible, let me tell you, great football being played there in the first half. Not so much, maybe. Alongside the man, the myth, the legend himself, Joey Knish. I'm merely Brad Powers. Producer Alex Moretto's with us. And we'll have a new producer next week. Looking forward to that. Before we get into your questions, comments, concerns, let me first pay some bills here. This is Hit the Books, part of the Hammer Betting Network, and we are sponsored by Fanduel. And with college football back, Fanduel is giving you a reason to lock in early right now. New customers can bet just $5 and get $300 in bonus bets. If your bet wins, then you can get $300 in bonus bets. Well, if your bet wins, I just read that. My goodness. You can use those bonus bets on our best bets, such as week 1 lines, Heisman futures, over-unders, player props, whatever you got circled on the college football calendar. FanDuel is easy to use. It's safe. And when you win, you get paid instantly. There's no waiting around. There's no hassle. There's no calling Guido on the corner. You don't need Mr. Muscles to help get you. And, by Mr. Muscles, I mean your local guy to get you paid out. It's going straight to your account. So if you got a team, a take, a gut feeling before kickoff, or Knish's prop bet, which we'll get to, now's the time to back it. You head to fanduel.com/hitthebooks. That's fanduel.com/hitthebooks to sign up and get started. You must be 21 plus and present in select states. For Kansas in affiliation with the Kansas Star Casino, or 18 plus and present in DC, Kentucky, or Wyoming. First online real money wager only. For $5 first deposit required. Bonus issued as a non-withdrawable bonus bets, which expires 7 days after receipt. Restrictions apply. See terms at sportsbook.fanduel.com. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit fanduel.com/RG. Call 1-888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org/chat in Connecticut, or visit mdgamblinghelp.org. What is with me in Maryland? Hope is here. Visit gamblinghelplinema.org or call 1-800-327-5050 for 24/7 support in Massachusetts, or call 1-877-8-HOPE New York, or text HOPE New York in New York. Knish, you might have to help me here, man. I'm struggling about as much as those two quarterbacks in the first half, and the offensive game plans, and the head coach.
Knish is on mute. We got the ad reads going haywire. We're paying tribute to the first half of this game.
No. Unbelievable. Well, guys, chat is on it, to say the least. At least you guys brought your A game. We didn't. Kleiman just said Edwards out for the game. Jacob Murphy, obviously our prop bet, not ours. Knish, the man, the myth, the legend. He gave out Edwards under. Let's hopefully get paid there.
Got me there, baby.
Got you, buddy.
All right. Well, that's how you start a season there. BP, is 3. He's got the old man over. He's got, 3 sauce, 3, old fashions in for the first half, and Joey K doesn't know how to work a mic. I saw some stuff in the chat about Edwards. He did play a snap. So FanDuel's house rules, if you bid it there, they got to play a snap. He was on the kick return. That's where he got his, I don't know, whatever he had going was aggravated. It seemed like
that was a punt return, isn't that?
Yeah. So punt return, he was in there. So that will grade if you bet that under.
That counts? A punt return?
Yeah, counts as it just needs to be a snap in the game.
All right. Fair enough on that. Second half under, getting blasted. Barry Horse, according to the chat, must have hit it. I can't read. I'm reading too quickly. Don't put it on the teleprompter if you don't want it read. You better put "do not read this" on there. You're probably just seeing it now. My bad. What's your thoughts? I mean, because obviously people are looking for a second half back. I get second half under. I can't back. The trust factor with me from either team right now is pretty low. I don't trust either quarterback right now. You got Blue Horseshoe giving out Kansas State. As soon as he gave out Kansas State money line, it didn't look good from that point forward. Well, what is your take? Do you think you have an edge here? I don't think I got an edge, other than I do lean second half under.
I would lean that way, but I gotta tell you, I was in the group chat. So I don't know who should be winning this game, who really played well. I don't. Yeah. I know it's a halftime show. We gotta have takes. It was quite a slop fest. Turnovers back and forth. I mean, you saw Kansas State probably a little better in the trenches overall. Maybe a little bit more, especially their defensive line got after Becht a little bit, but the Kansas State passing game. I mean, Avery Johnson, and this is now a year-over-year thing. The guy can't throw the ball more than 7 yards. So, like, I don't know. I don't have a totally significant lean either way. Under would be the only thing, but even then, I'm not running to the window for either one here. What do you think about or just who's winning this baby?
I mean, I think Kansas State is slightly better, but that was the take, pre-flop, and that they're slightly better. That's why they're a 3-point favorite. I don't think there was anything misleading. It's just, they're a little bit better like you mentioned, in the trenches, but whatever quarterback can avoid the crucial mistakes. I mean, both quarterbacks are a turnover and like a pick six waiting to happen. I mean, Edwards, it would be a guy that you'd like to have to make an explosive. He's not there for Kansas State. So that kind of, I got nothing. I'm sorry. I don't think there's a big edge to be had here.
No, I don't. I mean, obviously, first game of the year, people want action, but I agree with you. It's
yeah, I would make, it's 3, Kansas State 3. I would make Kansas State 3 in the second half. That's about where I'd put it, and that's about it. Maybe kind of lean under. Although, with that being said, with these turnovers and short fields, I mean, there was points in this first half where I didn't think our first half under lean or whatever, gave. I think on another show I gave it out. I wasn't totally comfortable because, I mean, if it wasn't for a couple fumbles and idiotic play calls on fourth downs, I don't know if that was a sure thing. So I got nothing right now, man. It's just pretty sloppy football.
No, I mean, gross, as you're saying. So
it wasn't sloppy Edwards. So hopefully that's a nice winner for us.
Yeah, I would, because people say I will have to, I guess, depending on where you bet. I mean, I was reading, because I see Cameron in the chat there, that house rules I'm just seeing snaps. So we'll have to see here. Some people, I don't see the chat, like offensive snap, if the player does not participate in the game.
Offensive snap, but
oof. We'll have to see.
That would be our luck to start the season.
Yeah, let's see here, because the rules I was looking at just said just need to play a snap in the game. So okay. We'll follow up with that after the game's over there. But yeah, that wouldn't be the funnest way to go out.
Touchdown Corralo, $8.99 super chat. Appreciate you. Thank you for that. Leave a comment, question. We'll get to it. Jared, longtime listener, viewer, $5 just because you guys are super groovy. We appreciate that, Jared. $5 super chat there. I'm kind of at a loss. I thought there'd be an edge again when old Fezzik gave that out. I'm like, man, I don't know what game he's seeing. I wouldn't be comfortable giving out anything with these guys at this point. Dylan in the chat. What do you make Marion local versus these teams on a neutral? Funny. But what wasn't funny, that guy, you saw this guy in the chat made the game last night. He put the line in the chat on yesterday's show, 56.5, and they won 56-0. So kudos to whoever that was in the chat.
I saw that. I saw the
He made the line. I thought he was nuts. And it was like 7-0 after one quarter. I'm like, yep. But no, the route was on by the end of halftime. I left at halftime. Brian D, $4.99.
Hot coffee there.
Hot coffee. There he is.
He should be.
Pull him up. Hot coffee. We appreciate you.
If I need a guy to
he made the line 56.5 in the final.
Yeah, Ohio high school football. Then he's our guy. Other game that's going in the FCS. Incarnate Word.
We had a pick six, a wild one for Nichols, right? They got a pick six.
And I mean, Word got the kind of like was the steam side this morning, losing outright right now, 10-3, early second. But
you just I treaded lightly with FCS. I thought I had some decent edges gonna be there, but you don't know. I mean, I thought Incarnate Word, like the market, was going to be the side. I couldn't get there because my power rating wasn't there. As far as the chat, I bet a little NC Central. at the number it is now, -10. Not a big bet, but a bet for me. Bet a little UC Davis -3. Not a big bet, but I did bet that. And a little Portland State +17.5. I was fully expecting to have a big bet on Tarleton, but I can't believe that number came that high. So, did you do anything with those games this morning?
Nothing on the side. I agree with the Davis was a small play under 4. And I had some guys that like the over in the Davis game as well, around 51-ish. So we'll see. But again, nothing significant, and also treaded a little bit. Yeah, treaded a little lightly. So
hopefully he doesn't get mad at me for mentioning this, but old Duck said he bet the team total on Tarleton State over. I kind of like that. That's not widely available. I don't know where you're getting team total FCS team totals over, but I know Duck might be watching, but he told me bet that. I was like, yeah, that's pretty sharp because Portland State's defense is horrific. Well, I didn't do anything else. I'm waiting. We talked about on yesterday, waiting for a possible 3 to show on Stanford. I think the Superbook in Vegas hit it for a little bit. But other than that, I haven't seen anywhere else. Have you?
No, haven't seen 3s pop there. Mostly 14s painted on Kansas, Fresno State. There are some our friends at FanDuel still. I think one of the only 13.5s in the market. A little juiced up, but -115. But
that's the only thing I think worth a bet right now. Oh yeah, he's got it. Look at there we go. Friends at FanDuel got it. 35.
Oh, there you go.
Boom.
35.5.
Yeah.
The under took some steam in that one.
Yeah, it did. Nah, that seems about right. I don't know what number he got. He just told me that's what he bet. It sounded good because I thought Tarleton was going to be the play because of their offense against Portland State's defense. It's just the full game side came way too hot. TD Corral, again, the $1.99 super chat. He got CLV in all 4 games, ready to go 0-4. That's usually how week 1 works. So that's long-term great. Week 1, CLV is not the best. Tom Leach in the chat. Iowa State +3.5 looking good. Looking okay. I mean, not everything, I wouldn't be confident on anything right now in that game. Are you? I mean, we kind of mentioned. I just
no. I honestly, I was actually looking to, play some live in this one because I was like, all right,
it's the only game you want to play live. I haven't done anything.
I didn't fire at all. I was going to early if that Iowa State first touchdown came in. And then they fumbled it off the guy's face.
What the hell was that play call? On the 1 foot line?
I don't know. Why are you running a vertical? I don't understand. I never liked the toss direct back to the guy.
Oh, an aggressive toss too with a wet football. Like it's like, I mean, he really I don't get it. I don't on the 1 foot line. How dumb was that?
Yeah. Garrett brings up there Idaho State. So that obviously took a way off. I saw the Feed Me crew played some Idaho State at 31, but that didn't move much, and even some places have gotten back to 31. So.
Yeah, I'm just skeptical. I mean, there's way too much roster turnover for UNLV for me to be confident. I think the 2 quarterbacks, even though I don't like either one, I think it's probably a positive for wanting to lay points. But I could see at 31.5, I could see a little bit of the buyback, but I didn't bet the game. Did you? Are you part of the Feed Me crew?
As we were doing the show yesterday and I saw it start moving, I was wheeling and dealing and got a little bit in at some of the prices that were out there. But that's it. It's a small play on 27.5 or whatever was steaming while we were some Joey top down got in there. But other than that, I didn't have a strong feeling on the game. So yeah, that's one probably will just especially now at the price.
Caleb's asking the under. The under 67. I didn't get. I think Idaho State's kind of a dead over team, and I think Mullen's going to want to impress the home crowd. So no, I don't. I usually would like an under there. I'm not there yet. Jacob's in the chat, an FCS total Southern over 49. again, I told you the 3 bets I made. I didn't bet any of the totals.
Yeah, I mean, played a few totals, and that was not one of them. So,
Okay.
And that one opened 49 and a half, and stuck there the whole time. So you might now.
If something's off in the FCS, it moves. So
yeah, and at later games, maybe if somebody has an opinion, they wait to load it. But obviously, nothing early on that one, and I didn't have anything on that one.
Sam Roush, Trevor in the chat. Sam Roush props in the Stanford game. Do you do anything prop wise for Stanford, Hawaii?
Just the under on Hawaii quarterback as part of our HTB SGP. That's the only thing I got so far was just passing prop under for and that's honestly it's moved down now. I mean, it started, I think the first number I saw was 298 and now it's 283. So I wouldn't even play that one at current. And yeah, other thing, waiting for Stanford to see if a 3 gets. If not, it's another one. We'll look live.
Stephen Robinson. I know we practice responsible gambling here. Having said that, I am betting Sam Houston, Western Kentucky, like it's the Super Bowl. Good luck. And the two of the biggest roster overhauls in the entire country. You lean Western Kentucky. I think anything under 10, right?
Yeah.
I would lean Sam Houston State at 10.5. Total, I've gotten varying opinions on this. I would tend to lean under. Where are you at on the total?
The under seems to be the side that's taking some money, some sharp side. I didn't play it though.
Yeah.
Because
tough.
Listen, I'm bullish on the Western Kentucky offense, the Western Kentucky team. I laid Western Kentucky, and so that didn't lead me to an underplay.
Tim in the chat, blue horseshoe, duck, tent, feed me, the doctor. We're nuts. I like that. Yeah. Yeah, you do have to speak some code here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if it's your first it's funny, Pizzola told the story on Circle Back, but like the GRP Zilbos like seminar, a few people went to that aren't like chronically online people, and like they walked out and were like, what the fuck was that? Like, whoa,
yeah. Oh like, man, that's good.
Wait,
yeah.
Like, wait, what the hell did I just walk into? So yeah, if you just dropped to the chat and you're like, who are like, what is this? Like,
oh man, I didn't even think of that. Wow. They shouldn't allow those people to go to that. That should have been like invite only type of thing. That is that good business? To have the like unknown people have no idea.
I think next year they will. I've heard some talk. They're going to put like a disclaimer on a couple.
Okay.
That like just so that they do like previews, but maybe a little bit more info that like if you're not on Twitter, you're probably not going to get the bit here.
I don't have too much else. Are we doing anything else in the other games? We're supposed to give out a second half best bet, and I'm just at least we're honest when we're not going to force anything. I didn't have nothing, man.
Yeah, I
lean under was, but that even then I don't think that's a.
Yeah,
I don't. I like first half unders more than I do second half.
For our people that jumped on the Joey K's on the case here on the Edwards stuff. So on with chat and emailed a friend there. So on the inside. So because just the way I'm reading it, it looked like the house rules is play a snap, like has to play a snap, which he did. So we'll see what they say. They're going to forward it up to risk and trading. So.
Luke says Ohio, Indiana, Kentucky high school games are on PPHs. I'll look into it because I am following it this year.
I did see some of the but it's like it's the big games. It's like two of the powers are facing each other. Not
right.
Also, there are a few. I mean, this is way in the weeds, but like some of the local PP will sometimes do like the local teams, but that's only if you got to be real in the weeds there.
I got nothing. Do we have a best bet? I don't have one right now prepped.
I don't got anything.
I feel bad. We will make it up to you guys that watch. I promise. And keep in mind, this is unlike any other game day show. I mean, normally we're going to have 50, 60, 70 games instead of 5.
Right.
A little different this week.
Actually, you know what? Let me hold on one sec. Let me take a look at because they are just
Yeah, don't
started.
leave yet. Sometimes we do this.
No,
We're
I
like,
was
we
trying to
got
get
nothing. That's the show.
some like some of the live prop stuff here. No, I didn't. You know what? I should have gave it because they froze just a bunch of it now because the second half just kicked. So yeah, let's let it breathe.
Yeah, let's not force it. But good thing is we'll be back on Monday. We will have best bets on Monday. I got nothing else. This was not a good performance by me. I know you said I was 3 old fashions in.
Hey, I gotta loosen it. A good thing. Week 0, get the reps in.
Yeah, well, I need the reps bad. I mean, as bad as that first half was, I was just as bad. So I can't be criticizing too much. I am not 3 old fashioned. I am tired though. I went to 2 games last night. And
oh, you guys double dipped?
Yeah, we left at halftime and one drove to another one. So I am a little tired. I got nothing. Emaw 3 and out. Old Emaw. I'm not gonna forget that.
Yeah.
That's nothing.
That man, their offense looks gross.
Yeah, it's just not good. I just right from the get-go. That's the only tweet I've done since I started. I was like, this is sloppy, stupid football. And it is. And that was off the second drive of the game. And since then, it just has only gotten worse. I got nothing, man. We'll talk to you guys. Again, if I did have to give a best bet, if at some point during the day Stanford gets to 3, that would be my best bet. There we go. On top of anything Kansas under 14. For the man, the myth, the legend himself, Joey Knish, I'm merely Brad Powers. Thank you to Alex Moretto, producer in training, which we will introduce next week. Very excited about that. Thank you to the comments, questions, concerns, super chats. You just watched Hit the Books halftime special. It's part of the Hammer Betting Network, sponsored by Fanduel. See you Monday.